Yes, here with Trevor. What part of England are you from?
London.
I dance at Sadler's Wells and Northern Ballet Theatre. I did another build 2 weeks ago with a guy named George, and we found out that he was a druid. So, but
Oh,
okay.
wow.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
you. So, yeah, hold on. So TRE is 5. Okay. And then a V. For Venus is 4. Good. TREV. And then OR, right?
Yeah.
Okay. O is 6, and then R should be a 9 for ire, gold. Great. And do you want me to do your middle name or just your first and last name?
My middle name as well
Okay, great. What's your middle name? Let's do the whole thing. Why not?
is Yao, which is YAO.
Okay, hold on 1 second. So Y is 7. Great. A is a 1. And then the next letter?
O.
Oh, okay. O is a 6. Good. And the next one?
And that's it
Oh,
for my
okay.
middle name. And my last name
Yeah.
is Speller.
How do you
SPELLER.
SP? Beautiful. S is 1 for Mars red, and then a P, Pluto. SP. A lot of good letters here. 7. This is going to be interesting. SP, and then what was it again? E?
E.
Okay. E
And
is 5. Mm-hmm.
double L.
Okay. Cool.
ER.
Double L. 3, 3. Haha. 33. Double L, and then an E and an R. Okay.
Yeah,
E again
correct.
is 5. I'm excited about this one. And R is 9. All right, man. It equals what? Wow. When were you born?
23rd. Well, you guys do it the other way around, so it'd be 06, no, 06, 2377.
I'm gonna ask you a quick question. Does the year 1982 or the number 82 pop anything in your brain? Anything happen in the 80s for you, especially 82?
For me, or that's
Yeah.
my wife's. That's my wife, 982. That's the first thing that pops in.
Your wife.
But
What about your wife? Go ahead. Yeah, please build on that. What about her?
she was born in 1982. That's the first thing that popped into my head.
Wow. Okay, because guess what your birth numbers equal, man? 82. Oh, we already had it. You see what happens with me? With the numbers, right? You have a direct psychic moment with everyone has this pattern and it's not a coincidence. So beautiful. So that's a number of love for you. How is your relationship with your wife now? Is it positive?
Oh yeah. Hugely
Fantastic.
positive.
And you have children?
Yeah, we got two,
Beautiful. Okay. Boys and girls or
a boy and a girl.
beautiful. All right. Well, we'll just keep it simple because right now I'm vibrating very high off your number. So 8 and 2, my brother, is 8. 9 is 10. 10 gives you 1 for Aries. All right. So now let's just slow down. So angel numbers. I'm going to go to a online thing to see your colors, your gemstones, and then I'm going to just sort of psychically build upon your vibration and what I'm looking at in your energy. So 1 is war, is Mars and Aries. So it's already dealing with aggression, passion, people that like to maybe react before they think, my brother. Maybe you're someone that helps people rethink their fire and calms down and aims their fire at a situation that fire could be more useful, as opposed to burning our family members with it, our children, our animals, our insects. We have to aim our fire, my brother, at the bigger picture. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm
Yeah.
teaching everyone that we are superheroes and that this reading is about you eventually kicking ass, meaning what I tell you is always been there with you, and know that your wife and you have a direct power as fire and water because your birth number relates to when you actually, I think you married or met your wife.
Um, no, when I
80,
met my wife,
82, in 82, sorry, you said.
no, she was born in
Oh,
82.
she was born. Sorry, pardon me. You're the love of your
Yeah.
life, even better. So we must do hers at some point. We must do hers, but not right now. So
Yeah.
number one is the sun, and it's the magician. Okay, that means that you are a magician. Now, how are you a magician? Let's just look at this. All right, before I build on other things. If you have a piece of paper or a pen, but I'll also,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it maybe only 40 minutes, a short and sweet one, so I can give it to you. Do you mind if I share this on my page on YouTube to promote mental health?
No, that's fine.
Okay, great. So, yeah, I was right. So you have Aries, first of all. So it's about focused will, creativity, manifestation, skill, diplomacy, ability, confidence, communication, work, or overwork. Aries is astrology for this. Your planets are Mercury, the messenger, and the number one, the number one is always, of course, what your church, your Catholic means universal. They want us in one frequency where we don't give each other the truth. So we follow the same path and we all die the same way. See where I'm going?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So now your animals are, and let me know if any of these animals ring a bell for you: dove, cat, crow, hummingbird. Any of
Hummingbird.
hummingbird. Talk to me about the hummingbird and what that means to you.
It means, let's say, tasting the sweet nectar of life, and being able to float kind of in between maybe the worlds, and a kind of frantic energy, but frantic but steady, if that makes sense.
Yes. Yes, very good. Well, that's your communication. That's your Mercury, man. You need to use your messenger. So your master, very important master here, because every number has a tarot master. Master Hilarion is truth and science. Who's lying to you? Who's bending the truth? Who is taking something from you, my brother, that is hiding behind a mask? I think that there are people that are doing things around you that are possibly making it not harder, but they're complicating your journey. You have to surround yourself with people that understand how to deal with their solar plexus, which is the number one. That means that every time you have a gut instinct, Trevor, your gut is your God, is your stomach. When you have butterflies, at one point they were worms. Well, how were they worms or maggots or caterpillars before they evolved? That means this: they were asleep in a cocoon of mind control. So, who in your circle, Trevor, who in your circle is still in a cocoon? Who has not butterflied? Who is not dealing with their gut, with what's happening to their intestines? Maybe someone around you is sick in their stomach and diet. I'm assuming, Trevor, you are surrounded by people who probably have diabetes problems. Am I correct?
Yeah, that's funny because my mum has recently been in the last week diagnosed with
Wow.
diabetes.
So that's psychic. So we've had, just to confirm with you, we've had two moments, third eye moments. Your wife's birth, 82, which is your birth number, which is beautiful, 8 and 2, and then diabetes. Now watch this. The word diabetes, my brother, has Diana. Diana is the moon. That's your mama. So how is your relationship right now with her? Are you, and first of all, I don't judge you. How is your diet and your journey? Are you on a journey of changing your diet and trying to help, or are you struggling?
No, fun enough, recently in the last month, I've followed the vegan diet.
Okay.
I was a vegetarian anyway, but for the last month, I made a change, saying I wanted to build my temple again.
Beautiful.
So I went with following a vegan diet just to see how. So I've made a massive change in a month, where before I was just eating any kind of bit of crap, really.
Okay, so this one's going to be simple. So since this is in honor of, your mom and diabetes, and I have compassion because I teach little children, Trevor. I had an 8-year-old tell me, brother, that she has diabetes, bro, and I know she's getting Trixie for kids, McDonald's. It is bad, Trevor. Trevor,
Okay.
your number one is the fire of the sun. What does the sun do, brother? The sun does not have a choice but to give you light. The light meaning that it has to give you photosynthesis. Photo meaning what is going on with your pictures? Who is in your movie? What is a character playing? What role are the characters playing in your photo, in your light? You have to tell your mother. You have to be beside her very strongly. Rub her tummy, touch her tummy, and give her good light. Your hand is a lunate bone, brother. Diana is diabetes. If you put your hand on her gently, and don't even really tell her, just give her the honest, warm love that you were supposed to get when you were young. Because were you raised on bad food pretty much?
Yeah, anything we wanted, really.
You
But
see,
my mum cooked most things, but we still had lots of junk.
yes, exactly. And that's the biggest problem, Trevor. Trevor, the biggest problem right now is diet. Diet is making people paranoid. It's making them listen to gossip. It's making them act like what? Animals. So if we're eating the animal, right? But we're not animals now. We are bodies of light. We have a moon bone in our hand. What does that mean as a superhero now? What are my powers? My powers are this. I recommend you watch the moon. Do not blink. Stare at the moon in all of her phases. I know it's foggy in England. I used to live there. When you get a good sky out there, where Big Ben, that's the Bible, by the way. BB Bible, red and blue. So when you have a day, go watch the moon. Say your mom's name. Talk to the moon and say, please let go of the diabetes. Do it for yourself. Talk to the moon. Don't blink. Your eyes are going to water. In yoga, it's called something, I forget the name, but your eyes water. What is the moon doing, Trevor? It's pulling all of your your thoughts, this is brilliant. Your moon is the negative. Your sun would be the positive, right? So when you're in a dark room, photosynthesis, we have to go in the red light. Woo! When you're in a dark room, it's a bit red. I told you number 1 is your number now, which does relate to the blood. And I mentioned diet. So you are a man of color. Now, I hate that we have racism. I'm in America. Darwinism, called us monkeys. It's complete bull. We are a light being like white and anyone else. So you know that you and I have a stereotype of diet, of anger. You know what I mean? We're monkey people.
Yeah.
You are the light to go in and educate people of color about their photosynthesis. What light are they getting? When you go to McDonald's, you're getting the wrong yellow light. You got to go in the dark room, baby. You got to get to your moon bone. What is a moon bone? It's your mama, not your human mama. Everyone goes to the flesh. They go to the body. They go to the diet. And even in the truth movement, they attack the crystal and the flat earth or the ball earth. And they attack. No. Tell them to look at their real mama, and the silver moon is going to pull in all that negative light to then give you the morning you're supposed to watch the sun rise. Tell your mom to watch the sun if she can. She might not want to do that, right? I don't know. Is she religious? Are you in a very superstitious family?
Yeah, my mum's a Christian, so
okay.
So she still the white Jesus and all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
She's still tied into that.
Well, you know what? That's okay. How about you? Can you solar gaze? You need to solar gaze. I'll tell you why. Everyone has a camera in their brain. Why I'm saying photo. What's the picture? You're living in a movie. If you look at Freemasons, the black and white checkerboard, if you look at your solar panels, Trevor, what shape are they? Cube, line, right? You're living on a waffle iron. Your sun's rays, they hit each bar of your solar plexus is that panel. Your 6-pack is the panel. If you don't watch the sun, you can't be a superhero. And the moon. So you're getting the negative for the positive to then look at your world, Trevor. Your eyes will heal them. Think about it. If you're watching the sun, you absorb the light. If you stare at your mama, first person you see, you're giving her an MRI scan, buddy, from your eyes.
Yeah.
There was an album cover with Stevie Wonder. What was it? Inner Visions, where he's got his eyeball. And I remember in the 70s, it was a big album. No, sorry, it was Sounds in the Key of Light. Pardon me. Where you see his one eye symbol and a ray of light is coming from the heavens. Well, what do you think he's doing, brother? He's showing you that even if you're blind, and there's controversy there, even blind, you have a dark light, and the sun gives you a bright light from your third eye, not the mouth. So sharing space, solar gazing, being around people that like radiation. Your mom does not know this. Every time she goes to church, she's entering electricity with a plug in a computer. They get her donation for diabetes, for doughboy, for dodo, fried. So she's getting fried. On Friday, write this day down. On a Friday, fried chicken day, they say, Vendredi is Venus's day. You must definitely heal her and be very much solar gazed, moon gaze, and just simply, Trevor, share space with her. You're gonna alter her reality. You need to heal her energy before you do yours too. So, but also for you. Now, before I go on, is that enough information for you to chew and feel like you have something to go on in terms of your purpose and what you're here for? And we can move to your birth numbers, or do you want to build more on your name, sir?
No, I think that's enough.
Great, thank you. I love that you're so cool and chill. This has been a great experience for me because I learned from everybody. All right, so I'm gonna go to your birth numbers. Fantastic. All right. Sorry, but what is your actual sign again? I didn't even ask you. What is your sign?
I'm a Cancerian.
You're Cancer. Beautiful. All right.
Yeah.
So your birth numbers. Go ahead.
062372.
0623 1972. Okay.
Oh, sorry, 77.
That's fine. Do you have a 1 year after me? Do you have a time of birth? You don't have to.
What was it? Around, I think that was maybe 12 o'clock.
12?
Yeah. I can quickly just check.
Yeah, go ahead. There's no rush. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, absolutely. I'm already seeing a lot of interesting numbers here. Interesting. 6 for Venus, 2 and 3, 5 for Mars, 1977, 1 again, Aries Sun, 9 would be Neptune, 7 is Shiva. Interesting how they dance together. Wow. Yes, we are working with Trevor in England. Trevor is Taurus, or Tyler, the satire, Saturn, England. Un is Sumerian for Lord. So everyone has a power. He's back.
So between 12:30 and 1?
12:30 and 1. What number do you want me to pick?
12:30.
12:30. Let's do it. Thanks,
Yeah.
man. Great. All right. That was wonderful. All right. Plus, good numbers here, man. A lot of power. Every number's a body. All of them. All right. Equals 3236. All right. So that is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It. I was born May 14. Wow, connection. 4 and 1 is 5. 5 again is Mars. Now, all right, I'm going to go quickly and read you this 5 so you can see what this 5 is doing for your your number 1. But watch this. Since we had 1 before, 8, 9, 10, and now we have a 5, you get a 6, brother. I just told you Venus is on Friday, yes or no?
Yeah.
And so am I psychic? 5 and 1 is what, brother? 6. What's your carbon 12? 6, 6, 6. Applaud yourself. Seriously. No, it's powerful. That means that you, on that day, I was right, on Friday, which everyone should probably do, that's the day that we should use our phosphorus, means the morning star in your urine is Venus. It's the day of the 6. It's the day where we're supposed to share space with someone you love, loving yourself, but you're supposed to change your diet first, moon and solar gaze, and on the Friday, where everything gets burned down by Lucifer, you simply love people and you repel the cycle of doing the same thing, seeing things the same way. The light will always change your mind. The sun will always have a new version of light. The sun is never the same way. Yes or no, Trevor?
Yes.
Each ray, but people are staying the same. Yes or no, Trevor?
Yes, they are.
Okay, so 5, big thing. You are here for diet. And very important for Black people to wake up with their food. And the soul food thing, it's not. It's soulless. I don't judge, but do you ever find it hard to talk to Black people about their diet, Trevor?
Yeah. I've been a vegetarian for whatever, 20 plus years.
Yeah.
And that's still strange. 20
Yeah.
years later, people still look at me like I'm strange.
Well, I had a isn't it funny when you eat salad? People that eat badly, they look at your salad and they say, "Oh my gosh." They look at your food. You want to know what that is? That's because they subconsciously, Trevor, feel guilty and they need a 5 and a 1 like you just to tell them. And this is what you would be in a situation. Before I do 5, this is what you are in terms of your symbol, so you can quickly know what to do because we don't have time. Diabetes for children, right? And your adults are getting sicker. This is what you would do when someone says, hey, Trevor, I noticed you're eating a salad. What the? I don't eat that shit. Why isn't there anything on it? You would say this. You would say, hey, I noticed that your body and your energy has not changed. I noticed that I have changed. I'm seeing a difference. This food I'm eating is making a difference. You say that, you stop. Because you want to know why? They're going to hear body and get defensive. They're going to want to fight you. They want to burn you. You're already fired. You're already 1 and you're a damn 5. They're going to want to, you're supposed to not rattle their cage, but you need to challenge them. There are some people, Trevor, that are on this planet to make people uncomfortable, not by making them feel bad, but there are some people who have a skill to say something, right, that's personal, to get them a bit mad. You have the ability to get them a bit mad, Trevor, and then to bring the light, the Venus, the 5. So you're a 5 and a 1. Sacred feminine is this. When someone comes and tries to do something to you and they say something negative to you, Trevor, challenge them. Don't do it aggressively. Just say, hey, I feel good. This is making me, I'm noticing I only eat 1 meal a day. Hey, I watch the sun. Get them to rethink and to refocus, Trevor, because they don't look at their food like they look at yours, do they, Trevor?
No.
They don't go to they don't go to their pig's feet, their, sodium fluoride in their Crest toothpaste, Christ, Trevor, like they do to your salad and say, this is bullshit. So you, Trevor, have to, this is brilliant. You are here to, you know how it's 2 checkerboards in Freemasonry? Well, your mom is Christian and she's white. You would be black. She needs black anyways as alchemy. So she needs a foundation, a grounded. I don't care if it makes them uncomfortable, Trevor. You have a gentleness about you. You aren't intimidating. I look a little bit, I've been told, intimidating. So when I'm in a room, Trevor, I get people already fearful. I look at you, I don't feel that vibe with you. I feel like you're someone, layman's terms. So simple. When someone goes to you and analyzes your food, bring their attention, bring your 5 and your 1 together to 666 and carbon 12 to tell their 12 apostles that they're killing their 12 body functions like your mom's 12 apostles. Yes or no?
Yes.
If you speak their language, Trevor, they don't speak your language, bro. They speak this language. And everyone should speak numbers. It's all of our language. This is what they speak to you. They say there's a pyramid of diet. I was told to eat 3 square meals a day. Square is your Kaaba for Saturn is Satan. They don't even, and then Einstein gave you E equals MC squared or 4 meals. No, you eat when you're hungry. Your body is going to tell you. I haven't had 1 meal yet today. And do I look or do I sound weak to you, Trevor?
No.
So simple.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now because I'm struggling right now with this in my life. As a truther with information, I somehow have an intimidating energy, and a lot of people that I live with or share space with, they seem to they've been traumatized by of course, their diet and pop culture. They can't even hear one word I say sounds like something bad. You, I think, have a gentle nobleness. You are also a knight, by the way. Clearly you're a knight, but you're a different one. You aren't the one that goes like, you know what I'm saying? Yes, and honor, and we go. You're like this. You're like, hey, but bro, I understand that you're very excited, but I'm noticing that you're holding your sword a little bit. Your wrist looks a little bit sore, mate. I think you've been using your wrist. You have scar tissue, mate, around your wrist. Well, mate, that scar tissue is gonna go around your heart, and you're gonna hit me by accident and kill. You see where I'm going?
Yeah.
That's it, man. And he might get mad at you, Trevor, and say, how dare you? I'm perfect. I work out. Think about it. Even knights back then, they didn't want to get criticized by their homies. Think about it. Your knights were all ego and and that's why your mom, Trevor, and all your friends, and even you and me today, we all have this fear because we were not allowed to this is brilliant, simple build. We were not allowed to tell our friend the frickin' truth. That stop trying to stop trying to save everyone. Save yourself. All this killing and eating you're doing in church. When you got up, your knee was using fluid. When you brushed your teeth, your wrist. Do you know you have a bad back, Mom? Never mind church, Mom. The way you drive, Mom. Your spine has been building scar tissue. It's in your head, Mom. Mom, go on the floor with me. Mom, try. She's going to get mad and say, I don't know, Jesus. But you have to challenge people. That is your number. Does this make sense to you?
Yeah.
Now, go ahead. Before I go on with your numbers, please build on what you've heard.
Yeah. So my job, I'm an osteopath. So my job is working with people and telling them, okay, well, this is what's happening in your body physiology, and these are solutions. So that ties what you just said is the example of the night. That's exactly the way I am.
Wow.
And that's what my work is.
Wow.
So,
dude,
that's fun.
Trevor, we've had 3 psychic moments in under a half an hour. How do you feel about this process?
Oh, it's phenomenal.
Thank you. Thank you.
And the sun gazing.
Yeah.
I was on holiday 3 weeks ago. We were skiing, and I was sun gazing.
Lovely.
And I just said, I just had the feeling that I wanted to stare at the sun, and everyone was like, why are you staring at the sun? And I said, I've just got the urge. So every day I was staring at the sun. So that's again phenomenal.
Wow.
And then I recently bought books on moon. What was it? Manifesting through the moon.
Yes.
So
nice.
Yeah, that's all scary. It's like maybe I've been hearing these messages, but not really understanding why I'm doing them or why I've got the urge to do it. So this kind of clarifies it and brings it together.
Wow, man. You know what? This has to be maybe the cleanest and most concise reading in under a half an hour. You just basically, it's you, not even me. You just confirmed, right? The moon. That's the 4th psychic moment you and I did I know you were reading that book?
No.
Yo, I get people that don't know anything about astrology. You're at least, that's the point. I want people to do the work. So you have one video thing with me, and I'm going to say this right now for the YouTube people, anyone that wants a reading, video only. Emails, I work 3 jobs. I'm dealing with reality like Trevor is too. We have a life. So we don't have time to write. We need to see eye to eye, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm going to tell you right now, like I told George, your Rothschild family, I'm not mad at them. They made the diet and the religions for your mom. Respect your reptilian brain. Reptilian race, you want to get into that? They are here. And of course they would be. They're unique. They're demons. They gave me my reality. So I can't just say they're all, that's it. No. What are your humans doing? Your Rothschilds today have a new army. It's your neighbor. Your neighbor is the Illuminati. Your friend. You see where I'm going?
Yeah.
We have to do this work. So as an osteopath, I want to say this. That is Ostada. Ostada is Ishtar. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shiva Boom Om, J-H-E, and Trevor, Trevor, and his family, and bless his mom, and the Diana, and the moon. So I'm blessing his mom. I'm putting good energy for everything that you're doing right now. Because when you put osteopath, it's Ostada. It's Venus, man. You're doing the work of the sacred organs. You're a high priest. Massage therapy is all wrong today. You notice that? They play music, touch your body, get you kind of feeling good. And then the scar tissue that I mentioned that you're going to tell your mom about, scar tissue meaning this. What is a calcification? Your ignorance, right? You didn't know? That doesn't mean it was right. The fact that you didn't know, most people's ego, Trevor, their first response is, well, I was raised that way. That's how I did it. But you're killing third world country with your tax dollars. You're getting sicker. They're serving you Pepsi, yes or no, in the hospital.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? And your mom told you no sugar. Didn't she tell you don't have too much sugar, yes or no?
Yeah.
And then what is your mom being fed in the hospital? Sugar. Go to the cafeteria. Calf. Trevor is Taurus. So you're as an osteopath, I don't have to even go into the colors and stuff for you. It's simple. Your day is Friday. When you do your osteopath, when you do a lot more moon gazing, Trevor, and you meditate, I would recommend learn the Hare Krishna chant. Everyone must say Hare Krishna. I brought my plants back to life. Okay? Yes. Who's the guy that made peanut butter? The black guy. Carver? Washington Carver, I think, the plant dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, he talked to plants and was called crazy. He might have been a Freemason. Yeah. You had Boule black, but listen, there's always some truth. He was telling you something. It's not about making the first black man to do peanut butter. You were all making peanut butter. It's called you were going nuts. It's called you came from nuts. You know what peanut butter is? Good build. Not to be gross. It is your fluid, your creative fluid. Copper, phosphorus, and zinc is the butter in your nuts, men. Woo! So, I have a lustful problem too. I'm working on it, but I do it much less. I've calmed down and it works. So, Trevor, as an osteopath, you must teach men at some point lustfulness. That's health. How is your peanut butter? How is your plant-based diet? Your cortex means the bark of a tree. Good build. You have nuts on your tree, yes or no?
Yes.
Wow, you just helped me see it so differently, but I've simplified it because of you. You make me better. So after saying that, osteo, ostada, Venus, 5 and 1 is 6, 6, 6. Carbon 12 is in your 6 protons. Electing your elite, your prime minister is a minister. Tell your mom this. Just do this around her. Say, hey, mom, did you import in my accent? I love England, you know what I mean? I'm trying to work on my accent because I respect you, you know? You say, hey, mom. Say, mom, do you ever find it funny that it's called a prime minister? Now ask her. You have every right to challenge her. This is a scholarly way. You are a scholar. You aren't intimidating. You aren't aggressive. You are strong though. You aren't to be messed with because you're a strong-looking dude. Your bones are thick, and if someone were to punch you, I'm sure they'd break their hand if you were to walk on the concrete barefoot for thousands of years. Just challenge your mom and say, Mom, is that not an insult to your priest at your church? Someone else is deciding they're a prime minister and they're giving you your law, but then you go to church and we get another minister. So that's not right. That means that you have a leader of England that is the priest for all. So who's the priest for your mom's church? Who is it? Who's the minister telling your mom? Challenge her, but nicely. Just say, hey, mom. And she's going to kind of go, hallelujah. The hallelujah is the Lucifer, light. She's got a wrong Venus. You have a right Venus. It's okay. Your mom does not know what she does. She's probably got a good heart. I can see you were raised well. You look humble. You're open-minded. You're doing the work. You're already there. So, yes, if I can encourage you, let me do your wife's numbers, but maybe in some time. Digest this video. I'm going to stop. This is good enough. I'm going to stop here. Digest this information. Take more note to what I've said. Look for people that you can give the fire to, because you got to challenge people. The war is not in third world countries and the Illuminati and your Hollywood and your diet. The war is the fact that your mom and your friends don't have the ability to hear the truth.
Yeah.
That's it. That's what this truth movement's missing. Your people who are mind control need people to talk in a way that converts them, because we're nothing without the meat eaters converted. We're nothing without ball earthers converted. We're nothing without blacks and gays and transgenders. They need to go to their truth. Make sense?
Yeah.
Also, if I can encourage you, I don't know if you have any Caribbean roots. Do you have any Caribbean background?
No, my parents are West African.
Oh, okay, okay, cool, no worries. Well, I know in England, I had a friend. There's a big Jamaican and Caribbean population, correct? In England.
Yeah. Most people think I'm Caribbean.
Of course, no worries. It's all good. We're all Caribbean. Caribbean is Cancer or Virgo. Virgo is Venus again. And by the way, since you're a Virgo, haha, I said Friday. Well, Virgo, watch this. This is a good build. You have stacked my whole presentation to be perfect. You did this. Virgo has a leaf or a stick. What I tell you about what kind of Venus you are. You are a nice Venus or a good one, but she chops off the head of the sun when it's a little bit too bright. You can't have light too much today. You have to have your dark moon. Your mama needs her moon to her stomach. Put your hand, woo, beautiful. Virgo is about harsh truth. The truth hurts. The truth will cut you. But Trevor has a voice, a vibration where he can try. Jay might not. Jay's a little too hyper. I'm a little too light. You're a little more Venus, tired of the bull, tired of cutting this corn for you and you selling it when the mother gave it to you for free. You're the kind of truther that will go into produce where I work and say, hey, mate, I know you hate your job and you hate your boss and you hate everything around you and you hate your employees, but did you realize that you're all sinning and you're charging people for free food? Woo! No one's done that, and you have every right to say that. Common sense, Saturn in Cancer. Bam. Woo! Mercury rules Virgo, hence the message you will have as an osteopath. Stars. The body's the stars. So when Trevor is doing the osteopath, Jupiter, hi, you have a jovial bone. Jupiter is very funny. I bet you in your birth chart reading, if you were to get a real reading with your birth, your Jupiter is in a good place. You're very content, brother. You don't look broken, like doom and gloom. No. Too many people are broken from the Illuminati only videos. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're all like Chicken Little. Well, it's not dooming. You are the superhero. You cannot just share videos only about bad shit. You have to. So, as a messenger, Virgo, you are the messenger. Who do you think saved Persephone, metaphor, in mythology, Venus, from hell? Zeus sent Mercury to get her out of the pornography she was doing. You got porn and STDs for a reason. They're supposed to be here. Why? Very simple. Your animals, how do your animal know what's dangerous? They get eaten. They learn. The gazelle, they're not dumb. The gazelle goes right back. You mean to tell me this is a dumb animal? The gazelle will go right back to the same place with its family. It knows where the cheetahs and lions are going to eat it. Yes or no?
Yeah.
They go right. Yes, they go right back. They don't run away. They don't go on vacation, brother. Are they stupid? They know this. They say this. This is the laws of the universe. They know that when they give birth to many, that one will have to be given back. Why? Because they came from the Most High. So the lion, although it's probably traumatizing to the gazelle, they understand who they are, that they're going to lose one to go back to a star to give back light to its own baby, and it's going to reincarnate and do it again. Wow! Your humans do this. Your humans sacrifice themselves. Bad diet, didn't listen to Trevor. Trevor warned you, bad. When that one body gets sacrificed, watch this. What happens in the funeral? Crying, hallelujah, satanic church, right? Fear. It's not that it's evil, but they're doing what? They're not honoring the sacrifice. It's going to a new day. It's supposed to go up to the Most High to give your body back again for the seventh day, human. But no, if you didn't listen to Trevor or the stars and you thought you were doing good, hallelujah, and you ate McDonald's and you died, the moon will do this to you. All that crying, all that noise, the moon is the first one that handles your soul. Diana, baby, your lunate bone's going to go first. If you didn't know shit about stars, what's going to happen? You're not going to reincarnate as an awakened being. You will reincarnate as food. I say this, food for the aristocracy, food for the lion. The Rothschilds have the lion on their family crest. Yes or no?
Yeah.
They're showing you we have a food lion in America. I rest my case. The Queen rules the world. You are an important fire, brother, for England, because England is the bank, right?
Yeah.
So you're the money shot, baby. All people from England are the money shot. All of you, take back your truth, England. Big Ben is Egyptian. No, it's the Metalare Pyramid, Egypt, in your brain. Big Ben, the pyramid out in Egypt, and you would do this. This is you. Great example. Let's say it's a red carpet event by Big Ben, a bunch of celebrities. Here's Trevor, and you're very chilling. Everyone's taking photos, and here's what you say. You're like, excuse me, pardon me, Prime Minister, I have a question. But why is there a Big Ben pyramid in Egypt, and we don't acknowledge that it's Egyptian here? That's it. You saying that, boom, you floor. You make them nervous. Oh, I can't. They're gonna stutter, Trevor. Their mama. They missed their mommy. The first word they said was Mama Mars. It was not damn it McDonald's and Hallelujah and Soul Food and my wife and my children and the fire of God. Yes or no?
Yes.
Take them back to gibberish. You're brilliant. This is you. Put them back to the Babylon. Make them babble. Blah! Because they got their little. So that's you. That being said, I stopped there. You want to sort of just give me some more thoughts, any more connections, and wrap it up?
Yeah, no. The kind of whole process is it's aligned to things that I've experienced and heard inside myself, essentially. But I'm like I said, I've not been putting it together and not knowing how to, and just thinking, okay, I'll read the moon book, stare at the sun, but I want to align to something. I want a practice, so to speak, to really create my temples, to manifest. And what was it? You said something that I've totally forgotten, and I was like, oh wow, that's okay. Another point you've picked out on. But I can't remember it.
It's okay.
So no, this has been brilliant. I'm astonished how much you've pointed out.
Thank you.
That resonates. It's fantastic.
Wow. I'll tell you the most important practice you can have to do this work. Go to etymology, man. Go to etymoline, ETYM online.com. What's your mom's name?
Georgina.
Oh, beautiful. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's watch this, man. You're gonna love this. Who's King George? King George, huh? Right. King George. Ever heard of a group called Naughty by Nature? Hip Hop Hooray?
Yeah.
Their DJ's name is KG. KG? Right. Your rapper's, yeah. Treacherous and Taurus, yeah. It's King George. Well, who's Geo? Your mother is Earth, man. Your mama, of course she would be Mother Earth. So she's Geo. That means that she's missing her geometry, her numbers. What are her levels? What type diabetes? 1 and 2, right? Woo! We have a bicep, Trevor. They're playing us. Your mom actually is a mathematician, doesn't know it. If you go to etymology, do that. Oh, this is great. Here's your practice. This is beautiful. Just pull your phone out or some paper. Just say, hey, Mom, did you know in etymology that Georgina, start with her name, that Geo, Mom, is Earth, and that food, good food, Mom, grows from your name. Maybe she'll, right?
Yeah.
Show her the proof. People, they love fact-based evidence. There's nowhere to go with etymology, and it makes everyone have to wake up. That's how you initiate people, not with videos about symbols, the names. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So take some time, though. If you have any questions, you and I are friends now. I have you. I'm so grateful on Skype. You got any questions about how to do etymology? We can, no charge. We're friends now. It's a one-time thing. But if you want your wife to do this with me, I'd love to do that. With donation would be great months from now. And your family, anyone because you need to know, they need to know their numbers are psychic, and you can kick ass just by knowing the damn number.
Yeah. And what would you, no, that's brilliant. And I think any time I spend with you talking, there should be feedback in the sense of if it's financial or back to something. So when we do communicate or if we have another call, I'd expect to be able to offer you, I would offer you your what's the word? Finance or whatever for your time. So anything we can do as friends and so on, I expect you, because you've got 3 jobs, and the more you do this, the more I think your value is priceless. So so that's what. Just one. You said about how numbers. So how do you learn the numbers, and how do you put that?
I'm gonna send you a link. Very good question. You can write it down. It's called angelnumbers.com. Angel, simple. You'll see Joanne Sacred Scribes. I think it's a female website. She has all the numbers. All you have to do is just click on any number that relates to you, and it will lead you to the tarot, the gemstones. But before you get into all the gemstones, you might want to just holla at me about what it might mean in terms of energies, because I'm very grounded on walk. I walk on the earth. I don't read books. You got crystals in your concrete that your body absorbs and makes your brain smarter. You have calcite crystals in your pineal gland, and you have it in the concrete, dude. So walk barefoot on concrete.
Okay.
Yeah. And you have calcium phosphate in your bones. You have calcium phosphate in your concrete, which made your Big Ben pyramid. Are you kidding me? And we're stupid. You can get the most powerful wisdom from the ghetto ground. So, yeah, get your calcite crystal energy. But yeah, just angel numbers. I'll send you the link through Skype.
Brilliant.
No problem, man. Thank you for this opportunity, man. And once again, man, you make me better. And I want to just confirm again, you're okay that I share this on social media?
Yeah, that's fine. Brilliant.
Thank you so much, man. What part of England are you from?
London, but I just live outside in Surrey now. But I work in London, and I'm a Londoner from South London. That's where I was from a place called Wandsworth, next to Wimbledon, Clapham Junction. So you spent time here, so you might know those areas.
Yes, yeah. I danced at Sadler's Wells. I danced. I danced in a ballet called Awakening back in 2003. Okay. Yep, it was an African mythology about a man that gets married and then he has to jump the broom, and then one of his wives dies. That's Venus. And then he finds a new lover. He finds another one, and his life gets better, but he has demons to battle on the way. It's the story of Christ, and that you're going to get challenged by who? McDonald's, Rothschild, your evil twin. London relates to Ludlil Bel Nimiki. It's a Sumerian story about Job. Ludlil Bel is Lululemon is Leo, and Libra is LL Cool J. You're in the land of Leo and Libra. The two cubes.
Yeah.
But they're facing the wrong way. Look, your two L's are not making a cube. You got one person's back. Oh, this is a good build. You got one L facing the other way and one L the other way. It's the wrong Kaaba. You need to put your two thumbs together and put your face in the container of the moon and the sun and go to Trevor for your osteopath. I had one in Switzerland, and he hurt me. He put his hands in my intestines, and he just dug in there. And I was like, ugh. He was pulling the scarred tissue.
Yeah. But trying to go for the psoas.
Yes, go on the floor, though. Go on the floor and break it. Go on concrete. Put your rib cage, your neck. Yeah, that's the only real way. Martial arts and ballet came from getting a bad back. On the ground, on your chest, you're going to hear, right?
Yeah.
So, thanks again, man. I'm going to run and take care of some things, but I'll reach out to you soon, man.
Yeah, big love, brother. Thank you for so much.
No problem, man. Thanks again.
All right. Out soon.
Yeah, Thank man. You. Right on. Peace.
Bye.
Bye.